So these are still very warm, and as soon as my blue is completed, then we're going to pour. And as I'm doing that pour, I'm going to take 2 of them at one time and keep it to the center. I don't want to flow it out and around to the sides because I want it to go deep, so I have this beautiful coral piece when I bring it up and out of there. So I'm going to have these ready to go. My blue will be ready in 39, 38, 37, 36. We just have to wait on the microwave.
While we're waiting, what type of container are you using to melt the Isomalt?
Actually, great question. These are Wilton's measuring cups, and I absolutely love them. They're the only ones that I use in my class or anywhere because of the safety factor with it. Because see the beautiful handle that's on it? It goes in and out of the microwave, and my hand is kept that far away from it. It's got a nice little pouring spout, and they're what I love. I don't like to use the silicone because heating it in the microwave, it gets warm, the Isomalt gets warm, and then it gets flimsy. And it's a whole safety issue. All right, when it comes out, it's nice and bubbly. It's done. So we're gonna wait for that one to cool just a tad. So I'm going to start, that's doing that, and into the pot, and I wish I could turn this for you to see, but it's a little hard for me to do this and turn. And so I'm gonna start the one, I'm gonna flow the other one, and I'm coming around, and I'm just circling around the same spot. You can kind of see where I'm pouring here, and then I'm going to stop with those 2 colors, and I'm going to pick up the blue, and I'm going to go right on top. And that blue then is just going to filter down. And what's happening down inside of here is all the little crevices for the ice, it's flowing down in between those. And so if you just keep pouring, I'm going to come back with a little bit more of these, and all I've done is layered my colors in there, just the way coral would be done, all right? So that's how that one is done. And I'm going to come back to that one in just a minute. I'm just going to slide it over here. I'm going to tilt that a little bit so you can see down inside there.
Ooh.
See how that looks down in there? Aren't those gorgeous colors? Wait till you see it come out of there. All right, so I'm going to move that one right over here, and I'm going to show you a second way to make coral, which is by using granulated sugar. All right, see how these are? These are all another little ways to make coral. So we're just going to move that there. Once again, we have a bowl. I'm going to reach down here and get this and just coat the bowl. And that's just to keep our sugar from sticking to the sides once again. This is nothing more than white granulated sugar. And you can see that I've used mine over and over because you can. So you never have to throw it away. You just have the little pieces from the coral down in it. So you fill the bowl, lay it on out, take your warm Isomalt, and then pour. Just give it a little pour, move it around. Come on in with your next color. Pour it on over it. This is just like playing in the sand. Right on over that, so you go.
Only it tastes better.
It does, it tastes a lot better. So I'm using the same colors that I did in the ice. And just moving it around, being a little messy there. Spoons. Do you ever have spoons to make the music with them? I never was coordinated enough. That's why I play with sugar. So you come on in here and you do this like you're tossing pasta, all right? And you're springing it up, and see how it stretches it? Do not do this with your hands. Okay, reason for that is this is very warm down inside there, and yes, you might think that it's cooled off enough to go ahead and just grab hold of that, but it's hot. So I would advise, please don't do that. It is warm stuff, which is one of the safety things with working with Isomalt. You really want to make sure that your area around you has, no little munchkins that are going to kind of get in your way, or little loved ones that are four-legged that want to see what you're doing. Because as you're coming across from your microwave to your counter, it's that little danger zone that they like to walk into. All right? So look at this piece of coral now. Looks just flat. All right, I'm just going to give it a little movement. Just that fast. I have a really great piece of coral. Just by using sugar. Granulated sugar, nothing more. You've got it in your cabinet.